only quantities of the season, and that's all we have to go around, and we're just starting. It hasn't even hit officially spring yet.
I know. It's February. Hi, Stacey.
Hi,
how are you?
This is Susan Butterworth. It's so good to see
nice
you.
to see you.
You too. I love butterflies. I love dragonflies.
I know.
They're like my magical creatures in the garden, and that's what's depicted in your choice in this wind chime.
Exactly. So right in front of me are the dragonflies, and they're 34 inches long and 12 inches wide. And what you're getting is just beautiful opulence, colors, jewels, cowbells, you know, beautiful things that you're looking at. The sun's gonna sparkle off of them. And then when they turn, because if you look right here, the dragonfly, and this is just the same with the butterfly, is on this end, and the other end is the cowbell. So when the wind comes, it's going to wing it around, and then it's gonna knock into it, and you'll hear the little cowbell ringing.
So then you know you're going to get sound. It was smart design to do that, to have the dragonfly hit the bell. So you're going to have your choice of color in the dragonfly and then in the butterfly. So your choice of color would be a pink dragonfly.
Right, which is this one right here.
Or a blue dragonfly. And I wonder if we can get a little bit tighter so they can see just how cute and beautiful the dragonfly is. Here's the blue. And this is what we're talking about. Look at these stones here. I mean, these remind me of sun catchers that my grandmother would hang in her window inside the house to reflect the light. That's the effect you're going to have.
Exactly, and then there's all these little beautiful, you know, glass balls, and then at the bottom of every bell is a little jewel. So it's just a beautiful combination of blue all the way down with 3 different bells, and then you're getting 3 of the dragonflies. And then if we come over near you,
these butterflies.
These butterflies. So it's either a blue butterfly or a pink butterfly that you would get. But look at the beautiful cowbell. This is how my mom, I'm one of 7 children, my mom would ring the cowbell every night.
To come in for dinner?
To come in for dinner. That was our family sound for like, oh, I hear it, we gotta run in. So I love that because love the butterfly, of course, and it's so, you know, transformation.
Oh,
and
rebirth.
Yes.
New start.
Yeah.
There's so much meaning to butterflies. And look, let me just show again, we can maybe get in a little closer than what I'm showing here, because I think the detail on the, I call them jewels, because to me they're like little garden jewels.
Yes.
Look at how gorgeous they are. Look at this. It's like a flower petal. And then you have the gold leafing on the wing of this one. I mean, just really pretty to look at. Again, the sound is gorgeous. So remember, choose your color, pink or blue, and then choose if you want the butterfly or if you want the dragonfly. Now, these are a little under 3 feet in length, and they come fully assembled. You don't have to put anything together. All you have to do is hang it, and you have an S-hook.
Exactly, you have an S-hook. And this S-hook could hang on a tree branch if you don't have someplace to hang, but it's under a porch or on your deck, somewhere where you want to give. You know, and maybe you have a place that just won't grow a flower. Somewhere where you want to get color, you want to get a little noise, you want to have a little like, oh, you know, it's just, I'm alive again. I hear gorgeous, you know, see gorgeous things. I hear these beautiful bells. Look how pretty it is hanging up there. And when the wind catches it, it's gonna spin around the butterfly or the dragonfly, and you decide which one you want. But that little bell, the little jewel at the bottom is gonna hit, and it's gonna start giving you beautiful little sound. And these little cowbells, of course, you know, originally come from Switzerland, where they put them on the, you know, the necks of cows. And it gives it, it's a beautiful kind of tinny sound.
They're so cute, and less than $20. 400 have already been ordered. Brand new, you're seeing them for the first time today. The butterfly, again, rebirth, transformation, new life. I love the meaning behind butterflies. Dragonflies, it's also a rebirth kind of thing, but more of like, or transformation, but more of an emotional and mental transformation and maturity and adaptability. So if those kinds of things relate to you, maybe you want to go with the dragonflies, which, you know, I love dragonflies because you ever notice how graceful they are when they move across the water or from flower to flower? And do you know that they can fly 45 miles an hour?
That is insane.
A dragonfly.
Isn't that
they're amazing creatures.
That's what is the amazing thing about nature and the amazing thing about butterflies and dragonflies, that how were they created so that that little dinky thing can fly 45 miles an hour and not implode, you know,
Exactly.
and it's still there. And it's so beautiful because, you know, maybe you've got like a granny or, you know, an older friend who is kind of housebound, but they could still look out the window and see nature at its best in this beautiful sculpture. It's, you know, the bells are hand painted, it's powder coated steel, so it's gonna withstand being outside, but you're gonna see the magic of, I just spun this around and the dragonfly tapped into the bell and makes that beautiful tinkling sound.
They're so cute. And if you picked up our today's special value, I think it works really pretty with the spinner as well. But hang this in your trees, maybe towards the back of the yard where you don't have as much color because you're putting the color around your house.
Yes.
And then you can just hear the faint sound in the distance and you see those pops of color. You know, imagine just taking a break from gardening or your busy day, sitting out back with that glass of fresh lemonade or iced tea and just having a moment where there's no sound but the breeze blowing and your wind chimes and then you see these beautiful jewel colors. I mean, it's just so, I don't know, wonderful. It's that moment.
Isn't it wonderful? And whether there's sun on it or it's in the shade, you know, the dappled light, it's gonna pick up, it's gonna sparkle, it's gonna be so magical. And just look at that beautiful background. You know, you've got it on your deck.
I know.
On a